Discord. Discord doesn't like interacting
Okay, Dr.
with me.
Strain has a second page.
Yeah, it's her.
Who has one? Oh wait, are we in second? Oh god, too long. What?
So we did Dr. Drain's third session, so we're on her third session. Because the first session is the introducing. Second session, we got into that picture. That art drawing that you looked it up and it gave you Baldur's Gate 3. So
I am still so impressed and thoroughly baffled because I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, but I have doubt there's that fucking photo.
No, it's not in there, honey. I can tell you that much. I played it. Have I played it as thoroughly as I want to? No, but I have done it
enough to know that paint does not exist.
There's like other paintings and stuff, but it ain't that.
Okay. Hates Spanish, a little obsessed with the late failings of husband
as a man. This Nora is still holding a lot of anger. I think this is the tip of the iceberg, though. Next time I'll see if I can't push a little more.
Yeah, because she also flirted with us. I remember now.
She did not flirt.
Yes, she did, because we got teased by Andy's nachos. He's like, I see you're into the older women.
Yeah, you see, are you ready for tonight's session with Signora Deste?
Deste, Signora.
Destiny? Good. Yeah, I must go meet my destiny.
Some good progress.
God, this is gonna be a long one. I just know it.
That is wonderful. Remember, though, that the road to inner peace is not a straight line.
Why'd you have to say that?
I like to say I didn't make my path. Nature did.
Well, maybe because Andy Nachos isn't straight at all. Gender is but objective to this man.
Samuel, you have the makings of a poet.
Oh, I meant it more literally. When I was walking in the woods, I just walked where the land led me.
Sam, take the compliment. Please.
I know, like, it's like, you're getting wise beyond years. I was like, no, I mean it. I walked. I did a Forrest Gump and I walked for fucking... I went walking.
And that's how you remember he is not a poet.
He's just a Western Forrest Gump.
God.
But you see, this is a wonderful metaphor. If there is a valley between two mountains, that is the path nature takes us on. We often choose to climb the mountain instead when the easier path is made for us. Your experience guides your intuition more than you might expect, my friend.
Guess it's that peasant wisdom the Signora mentions.
Be careful with the labeling, my friend.
Oh, God.
Sam, you are anything but a peasant.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I ain't ashamed of being a peasant. I'm just folks, as we like to say.
I can see why the Signora has become quite fond of you. Are you prepared for your session with her?
Okay, so she... Oh, God, wait. Let me figure out what flavor she's in.
I forgot what we told her to do afterwards.
Oh, fuck. I don't remember either.
I know she was just, like, deep in anger and stuff.
But we did get through to her, and I think we told her to look within herself? No. All I remember is the fucking painting.
I know for sure. I know, like, the other ones, because I know after her, the Shakespeare guy, I know for him, we told him to try acting, but, like,
in front of a camera.
Recording it and looking back on it, and to remember, like, what acting is for him and stuff. And then for the streamer girl, it was
take a day off.
Yeah, don't worry about what other people want. Do what you want, or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was for her. I just know that she was she was talking about like a lot of her family and like a lot of like hate and anger.
Was it like, I think it was accepting that her family is shit? There's probably an easy, a nicer way to say it.
This is just... I really don't remember.
Oh, we do know it's a lot of family ties.
Yeah, it's
but
a
I
lot.
don't remember what fallacy she was. Because I think it shifted away from control fallacy.
Yeah, I think with our progress, there might be some other distortions to focus on. Let me think.
Oh no, control fallacy is still here.
Yeah, because
okay.
that's her biggest... Because she tries to control everything.
I feel like she does a lot of blaming. There's a big blamer. I think I do remember her.
It's their fault. They don't know true art.
They can't reach my expectations.
Yes. So we'll do that. She is always right, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely not emotional reasoning.
I don't think there'd be a lot of personalization.
Not her. She doesn't. Unless she's saying like, wait, no. Actually, no. No. It wouldn't be.
Because I think we might be focusing on her husband this time around, so I don't think.
Maybe labeling. She has a fond thing for labeling. Hasn't wisdom.
Was this one the black and white?
Yeah, that one I think a lot of them do actually. Because I know it breaks down into two others, but a lot of them do like the big.
So you think this one might be good, or do you want to try a different one? I wonder if generalization could be one.
But
disqualifying the positive, I don't know about all that.
I feel she doesn't do it that often, and if it is, it's very specific. For overgeneralization, it's more of the streamer girl that does it. Because the streamer is like extremely overgeneralized.
Want to try overgeneralizations? I died halfway through that word.
You did. Let's do disqualify him.
Okay. We go with this?
Yeah, we'll try that. See how it goes.
All right, locked and loaded.
The people of your country have so many colorful phrases having to do with firearms. I do not understand the obsession.
It's Texas. That's all I need to know. Texas, right there.
I can't explain it neither.
I shall leave you alone with the Senora, Samuel.
Howdy, Senora. Good to see you tonight.
You are looking forward to seeing me?
So far,
Well,
she's
sure
in a
I
good
was.
mood.
You're an interesting person, Senora. It's a privilege to get to know you.
Sam, laying it on thick, aren't we? Buttering her up like a Hawaiian butter roll.
Watch her do a bowl.
I suppose you have learned something of manners yourself.
Yeah, she's in a good mood. Thank God.
We don't get a stinky face yet. Everybody.
I thought a lot about the things we talked about last time, you know.
Can you remind us?
That's good. We don't remember.
Yeah. What about exactly?
Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. Yes. What were you contemplating?
I'm sorry, Senora. We forgot your baggage.
About how foolish I was for wasting my time for so long fighting against reality.
Ah, yes. Yes. No labeling. You're not foolish. Middle.
Labeling?
Yes. You're not foolish, my dear.
Senora, what's calling yourself foolish doing for you? You're a principled lady.
Oh.
That ain't foolishness.
Damn. No wonder Andy Nachos teased you. You cougar. Or no, cougar chaser. That's the one.
Yeah, opposite.
What else do you call a woman who forever fights with reality?
Oh.
If I want to be literal, I'd call her a fighter. It's a better label than fool.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, perhaps it is my despair speaking.
Laura, why are you so sad? As I eat a chocolate-covered pretzel.
Would that I had listened to the simpletons in my life earlier.
Labeling.
Maybe you can start by not calling them simpletons.
I meant it as a compliment. I wish I could be a simpleton.
I'm having a deja vu with our conversation with Andy.
Oh god.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that.
I mean what I say. Look at me, with my grand plans, my status, my dynasty, and all the pain that they have brought me. Who is the true fool, me or the simpleton?
Ooh.
Well, what if we're not fools or simpletons? What if we're just people being people?
I feel like whenever I come back, his smile gets even cuter.
For me, I love it when we see hers. Because hers is so
Uh-huh.
rare.
It is. It's like the Mona Lisa type of rare.
There's a lot of room between worms and gods, Senora.
Hmm?
Again, you prove your pastoral wisdom.
Oh?
Oh?
We moved on to pasture. That's a bit much, though.
I'm bringing out the dictionary.
Well, I'm glad you've been doing some thinking. You were putting so much pressure on yourself to be the one keeping your family going. I can tell how much it was weighing on you.
I spent so long trying to fix them, trying to transform them into something that they were not. May I talk to you about my ex-husband, Sam?
Yes.
Please, please, let us know about this limp dick of a man.
Of course you can. I know he gave you a lot of grief.
He hurt me deeply, in so very many ways. He was the start of all my delusions because I thought I could fix him.
Oh, she clutching the pearls. She clutching
know.
the pearls.
Not the pearls.
I thought Frankie was the way he was because I was not an ideal wife. That perhaps he would have been faithful if I had been as beautiful or fertile as a Medici. I know I have been arguing with reality, as you have said, but the idea of a fruitful marriage, sanctified by God, this was the only reality I had.
Oh, you poor
But that
soul.
reality did not match with mine. God could not have blessed both our marriage and riddled Frankie's penis with French diseases.
I was close. I said limp dick. I should have said diseased dick.
I try not to have to edit so much. Keep going.
Too bad.
French diseases?
Oh no.
He catches them like Pokemon.
We used to call syphilis the malfrance.
I kind of like that name.
Fun fact. The reason why people put their pinkies up on the drinking tea is to give them a sign that you had the sippies.
Hmm.
I learned that from Snoop Dogg.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
How quickly he put his pinky down, I will never forget.
Diseases don't belong to any nationality. You sound like a certain politician from back home.
Do not insult me. Have I not suffered enough with my husband's disgusting malady?
What did you say that was offensive?
It was a painful lie to live. I could only conclude from my sorrow that God was testing me. Endlessly.
Control?
I think it would be a control
Because
fallacy.
you can't.
I want to challenge you on something there. That sounds like a kind of hopeless statement. Like you're doomed to keep being tested on God's terms.
Perhaps it was hopeless. As you said, Isabella d'Este and Francesco Gonzaga could not change their natures.
That's true, but here's the thing. Does that mean you were doomed, or were you just doomed on God's terms? I think this just needs a little reframing. I know you were dealt a rough hand, but it doesn't necessarily mean you were being tested. Sometimes we just gotta make do with the hand we got. What I'm suggesting is that then and now, a radical acceptance approach could have helped you.
What do you mean?
Careful, Sam. Careful.
Oh my god!
Samuel!
Weird.
Samuel! I don't like any of these. She's gonna smack us.
I don't like any of these.
She's gonna smack us.
I think the nun one would probably be the most lightest form.
Yeah, because she has talked about that she doesn't... Like, her whole thing was, like, you know, essentially essentially that whole pure marriage kind of vibe, where it's you and that one person, not...
Instead of her and Mr. Siffy's.
Yes. She's more of that, so I don't feel like even then she would be into
Polyamory?
or even a secret arrangement. Because then
I don't think... Because I think she also talked about... God. Celibacy? I feel like that was in a dabbled conversation in the beginning.
That was
With...
in a part, yes.
Yeah. So
I think none would be safest.
Yeah. Safest is none, because these two, we're gonna get the stink eye for the rest of this session.
I think it would be stink eye for all the rest of the sessions. Wait, can you save?
How dare you?
Are you able to save?
What do we do?
We're gonna try being a nun.
You could have become a nun, right? That would have been a way out of your situation.
Sam, you know me better than most at this point. Could I have been a nun?
I mean, you were in a nude painting. I guess not. It's better than what the other words he was gonna say. You don't want to know what else he was gonna say, Isabella. I can assure you of that.
A funny thing about nuns.
Oh God.
Well, I guess you could have been the queen of the nuns.
Yeah.
Sam gets it. Sam, he knows what's up.
Does he?
That was not an available position.
Oh. You can be the head nun. What is it called?
I think that was it. The head nun?
Head sister, I believe. Is it?
Something along those lines, yeah.
Or is it headmistress? No, that's
No,
academy based.
There was like a head that would be in charge of all the nuns, technically.
Yeah, I don't remember if she goes by like a maiden, madam. I don't remember. Anywho, Queen of Nuns sounds better though.
It does.
Maybe it wouldn't have worked out then.
Oh
no!
We actually have to do the no.
No.
Shit, I'm not leaving this one for last.
No, might as well then.
How about being polyamorous? That way you'd still have each other at home, but you could have gotten different needs satisfied by different people.
Well, you could have gotten a singular person while he had like 50.
Madam, I swear this was all Sam's idea. We had nothing to do with it. We swear.
Our hands are tied by the people who made this game. We're sorry.
We're sorry, senor. We're sorry.
Please. It was the 1490s. Such things were not acceptable unless you were a pop singer like Bartolomeo Tromboncino.
Who?
Well, that's a name.
I need to look up this name. Hold on, because surprisingly enough, there's a lot of people who use that name to make fun of it. Bartholomew. Oh god, I'm fucking I am getting severely dyslexic looking at that name.
My God, honey.
Hey, Bartholomew was an Italian composer of the Middle Renaissance. He is mainly famous as a composer of Frotal.
Oh yeah, Bartolomeo Tromboncino. Can't forget him.
I didn't think you can botch up a name too badly and then say oh god.
Do not be impertinent. He was a Frotolo star. Every man and woman dreamed of sleeping with him, including myself.
Senora!
My goodness.
We blush.
Huh. I figure Frutalo would have been illegal. All that rubbing in public.
Oh. Did I miss something?
He thinks it means winking.
Oh, God.
Good luck editing. That's all I'll say.
Are you shush?
Camiseria. A Frotolo is like a madrigal. He was a madrigal singer. You are thinking of frotage.
You don't say. This is far more fun than what fucking the streamer you were talking about. Ubas and all that.
Oh yeah, sorry. Guess them mortals downstairs got to me.
You
Could
don't
have had
say.
some sort of secret arrangement. That was pretty common back then, right?
Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was scared to touch anything for a minute.
Oh, we did have a secret arrangement. The arrangement was that he kept secrets from me and I pretended not to know about them.
I see.
Had you ever
There you go.
talking about it?
Oh shit! I got so concerned.
I could not. You do not know what it was like back then. A woman, even one such as I, was always subject to her husband. I did not have a say in his affairs. I had to play the part of the good wife and mother. You must understand, I only earned my significant power by playing the societal game.
What the fuck? Wait! My mouse isn't working.
But he knew you were aware of his indiscretions, didn't he?
It was hard to deny when he approached me with that rotten thing between his legs.
I see.
So why not bring the issue out in the open?
He would have become angry, I am sure. Perhaps he would have beaten me and taken away the privileges I had worked so hard to earn.
Oh.
Perhaps it is pointless to tread over the past again and again. What has happened has happened. It has been nearly 5 centuries. I should not let the past haunt me so. If I am true, Sam, I am still very angry about all the lies I was told. I may be harboring some resentment.
You don't,
don't say. Truly, I don't notice it at all.
No, you sunshine and rainbows.
You don't say.
Good, we all on the same page at least.
You will understand when I tell you of Frankie's greatest cruelty.
And more?
I will tell you that the man, for all his fighting spirit, had very weak sperm, for he could not sprout a male seed in my womb.
This is a sentence. Do I just go ahead?
Yep, just good.
My first child was a girl. I could not have been more embarrassed, or so I thought, until I had my second child, who was also a girl.
Rude. And
I
prude.
tell you, Sam, I was a young woman in mourning. I did not emerge from my chambers for weeks. The next time, finally, I had a boy, my beautiful Federico. He was such a charming child. He would entertain me so with his clownish behavior. May I show you a picture, Sam?
You have a picture?
I can't wait for him to be fugly.
Honey,
Sure,
how
let's take a
rude.
look.
Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? He could have been a movie star or a model today, don't you think?
I was not wrong.
Sure, honey. He could have been a lot of things.
We'll say it together.
No.
Fugly.
No. He looks
Wait,
fine.
isn't this actually?
It
isn't this an
it
actual
is actual,
painting?
yeah, it is actual painting. You're insulting an actual painting. How dare you?
Not my fault. It's fugly. I don't know why,
My God.
but like, God, it's really hard to see. But this specific corner, right? It looks like skyscrapers.
Oh yeah, almost. Like a little city in the distance.
Okay. He's
Uh-huh.
fugly.
Admit it. He is the most handsome boy who ever walked this cursed earth.
I wouldn't say most handsome, but sure.
Andy Nachos is far more handsome.
That's because he's Andy Nachos, though.
Oh, but like as a baby, I'm pretty sure he probably looked like a baby panther.
A baby panther?
It would be so cute.
God.
Well,
Sam, gotta
Sam.
say something.
Sam,
Sam.
say something
Well,
positive,
asking you,
Sam.
what do you know of beauty?
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
You're safe.
God, this could
Say-
have gone so worse.
Very much could have gone worse. Sam, stay quiet, Sam.
Anyway, I gave all of myself to him. All my guidance, all my wisdom, and all of my love.
Do you have a picture of what he turned
You
into?
are doting on him. Give him some air. How dare they tell me my business? I am Isabella d'Este. I know what is right.
Uh-huh.
You don't say.
Senora, I'm sure you knew what was best for your son, but ain't it possible that those people might have been able to help you? It's lonely work when you feel like you can't listen to anyone else.
Are you telling me how I should have raised my son?
Oh, okay.
That we
I got a better sense of self-preservation than that, Senora.
Good.
thank
Good, Sam.
God.
Good.
Thank God.
But you gotta admit, this Nosferatu thinking of being always right is pretty exhausting, ain't it?
Oh, that is true. And as it turned out, pointless.
Was her son also a whore? A whore?
Well, that was the one that she wanted him to like be like her, but he wasn't exactly like her.
So he was a sloot.
Oh my God. Continue.
It did not matter in the end. Frankie, in his supreme foolishness, managed to get himself captured by the French.
Oh.
Then we hated the Spanish.
Thought we was hating the Spanish. Are we hating the French too now?
He ransomed himself out of prison with something more precious than all the gold in Venezia, more valuable than the Pope's seat.
Let me guess. I think I
Oh,
could see where this is going.
she raised a coward.
He sold my son, my beautiful Federico.
Oh,
Really? He sold his only his only son? I'm actually surprised. Usually it's the girls that they sell first.
yeah. Interesting.
I'm shocked.
Dang. That must have been devastating, Senora. I can't imagine how painful that must have been.
So he is a dirty slew and a terrible father. Sounds like a lot of Renaissance parents.
No, you cannot. For you will never be a mother to a son so beautiful, so intelligent, and so pure. But that was not the end of my pain. It was not enough to take my son away. Not content to merely break me, the French, as always, needed to corrupt. They sent my sweet Federico to a den of filth, a place where chastity went to die, straight to the crossroads of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Keep going.
Huh?
They sent him to the Vatican.
Are you fucking kidding me? This got very underwhelming very quickly.
The Vatican. Seems like that'd be a pretty boring place for a boy to spend time.
I don't.
This was Rodrigo Borgia's Vatican. It was a city of prostitutes and perverts, and he was their mayor.
Oh, okay.
So I got lost in the French.
Essentially, you got
My poor Federico. He was a boy of a certain age. I could not have prepared him for the temptations he encountered.
essentially he was sent to a place that his father would have probably been happy to be at.
Oh, I see. Okay, now I get it. The father would have thrived instead.
Yes.
I wonder what his father thought when he realized, oh my god, it was a golden ticket all along. Son of a bitch.
Either that or he's happy because now he's like, oh, my son will actually
Follow in my footsteps.
yes, and
Little
spread our
flukiness.
bloodline.
The floozies.
When he finally returned to me, he was no longer Isabella d'Este's child. He was the child of Francesco Gonzaga, an experienced whoremonger in his own right.
Yep. Yep. That's why.
Labeling. There's definitely no disqualifying the positive.
No, it's nope. When he finally returned to me, he was no longer.
He was a child of an experience. The thing that gets me is whoremonger.
Yeah.
Labeling?
Mm,
Or is it?
I'm gonna say either labeling him or. Yeah, we'll go with labeling for now, and then.
Hold on a sec. No longer your child? You can't think that's true. You raised that boy, and there's no way he could forget you.
He could forget his chastity. And that itself was far more
That
valuable
was
than
what
his own
was
daughters.
valuable.
Yeah.
I love how she actually hasn't
Yeah,
even
you got
mentioned her
up to
daughters.
shenanigans out there in the Vatican, but you're
Yeah.
only hurting yourself by erasing your influence on him.
Well, if you notice, she didn't give a shit about her daughters.
Oh yeah. But her
So
son,
she was like,
her
son.
intelligent boy.
mama's boy, through and through.
Now be honest. Did he lose everything you taught him?
No. He still had an appreciation of art, for which he had some taste. And he had some political acumen, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a whore!
He was a whore. I hate that. How dare he be such a thing?
How dare he dangle the dangles?
I'm not saying you should forget what happened to your son. That would be pretty unrealistic. But give yourself some credit for the influence you had, huh?
You are kind, Sam. Thank you. But it is hard to forget the child who returned to me. I am a man now, mother, he would say. I do not have to listen to you. And indeed, he did not. Which is why he died of syphilis, just like his depraved father. He did not even have the courtesy to wait until I was dead.
Ah. I see.
So he did follow in his father's footsteps
Yep.
to the flimsy and
Now do you understand why I prefer the illusion of truth and beauty I try to bring to art? My mother told me when my marriage was young, Isabella, you must pretend that all is as it should be. The truth is dark, but you must maintain your own.
I hate to
Instead,
say it,
she went to
Senora, but I
fairy
think your
tale
mama
land.
was spouting a few should statements of her own. Keeping up that illusion must have been draining.
That is why I tried to create my own illusions. If I depicted love and chastity in their ideal form, I could make that illusion come true.
Mm,
I feel like it could be a
control, yeah.
Well, Senora, if anyone were strong enough to change the world's morality, it might be you. But I think you know the truth is that you don't have that kind of control. No one does.
Then why am I here, Sam? Why are any of us here? Are we here to eat, sleep, fornicate, and die?
You never know.
Yeah.
It could be your flavor.
I know a few folk who might say that's why we're here. It's one of them existential questions, ain't it? Here's my take, Senora. I think you're here to be you.
Ooh.
I certainly hope you have something more intelligent to contribute than that.
I don't really. Here's the thing, Senora. None of us is gonna change the world overnight, or even in a millennium of nights. But our being here, being ourselves, swings the pendulum in a whole bunch of unknowable ways.
That is a dark interpretation of reality. Are we truly so powerless?
This one?
Yeah, I think so. Either that or control.
Isabella sees imperfection as helplessness. Help her see otherwise, my friend.
Oh, is it disqualified?
That is a dark interpretation of reality. Are we truly so powerless?
Isabella sees imperfection as helplessness. Help her see otherwise, my friend.
So control?
That is a dark...
What I'm saying, Senora, is not that we're powerless. I'm just saying we ain't gonna change the world on our own. Not everyone's gonna buy what we're selling, but some people are gonna get it. People are still out there talking about the art you brought to the world. Maybe fellas like me don't know who you are, and I bet that nasty pope from your time wasn't your biggest fan. But you can't help but be an influence on people. Just not all people. Ain't that so?
I do not know if that is enough for me, Sam.
Well, here's what I think we should do, Senora. All them efforts of yours are always facing outward. How about we spend some time on you?
What do you mean?
I mean, let's work on the things Isabella D'Este likes. Forget about the rest of the world. What are you putting in your art that's for you and not for anyone else?
Oh. Be quiet.
Is it a little embarrassing?
Hush. If you must know, it is centaurs. I like centaurs.
Oh,
Oh, God.
the human ponies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it fits though. In a weird way, it do fit.
Hey, I ain't gonna judge. Sometimes I like horses better than people too.
Yes, well, they are pleasing to look at.
Well, she's got a type.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how about this then? Why don't you pick up a brush and paint yourself up a centaur?
I have not attempted to paint for centuries.
This is just for you, Senora. No expectations. How's that sound?
I cannot believe I revealed this thing to you.
I'm glad you did. I'm a lucky fella. I get to know an Isabella this day no one else knows.
And no one else will know, or I will make you suffer. Capiche?
Yeah.
You got a deal, Senora. I'm here to be supportive, that's all. I hope that when you come back next month, we'll be having a nice conversation about you finding your muse.
Yes, perhaps. Very well, Sam. I do not understand your ways, but I cannot deny you have a certain untamed wisdom. I shall attempt to paint a centaur. This is not what I expected from therapy, but I shall do as you suggest. I shall see you in 4 weeks then. Arrivederci, Sam.
Oh yeah, see you soon, Senora. Arrivederci.
Goodbye.
There's the face we always get.
Yep. Yep. That's the one.
Well, well, Samuel, you never cease to impress. Centaurs.
Andy, you need to keep that a secret, okay?
Yes.
You're about to... and fighting words at this point.
I don't think you're supposed to know about that, boss.
Oh.
I am 3,000 years old, my friend. Horse people are somewhere at the very tip of my kinky iceberg. It is already forgotten.
Wait. I didn't read this.
First people so at the very oh god.
Well, the Senora's pretty embarrassed about it, so I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself.
Senora Deste is wise to put her faith in you, Samuel. I will gently remind you that relationships between therapists and clients are highly discouraged.
This is the man who talked about his kinky iceberg.
I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on, Andy. It ain't like that. Senora Deste is just...
And you pay too much. And you play too much.
You're messing with me.
Of course I am. Unless...
Andy! You're pulling his mustache too hard.
All right, you know what? I'm going downstairs. I could use a drink.
Oh.
Well earned, Samuel. Please, rest in peace.
Damn. Andy be fondling our embarrassing side too much.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Senora. That lady's holding on to a lot of anger. Reminds me of myself as a young vampire.
Okay. The deeper I dig, the angrier Isabella gets. I don't think we're even at the core of it yet, but she is furious as hell with her husband and son. Adored her son more than anything, a little too much maybe. Feels betrayed by both her husband and her son. Seems angry with herself that she wasn't able to control either of them. Maybe madder at herself than her boys. I tried to push Isabella to be a little more selfish. She can't control another human being, so maybe she can worry about herself first. Okay then. If my mouse would freaking work! No, for the love of...
Pretty hot in here tonight. I think I'll get some air. Maybe I can get to know Bert a little better.
It's my grumpy bulldog! Yes!
Good about
How's
that.
the crowd tonight?
Got it.
Ah, my grumpy bulldog. Look at him! Still hasn't aged one bit!
Nope.
Same old, huh? So,
Talk about sports.
God. The city?
Let's do city.
what do you think of Leipzig, Bert? Real fascinating architecture here.
No. Sorry.
Maybe sports was the answer.
Hey,
Maybe.
not everyone's into architecture, I get it. So what do you do for fun here?
Yeah, this is going well.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a little introverted too. Spent 90 years walking in the woods, you know.
Hmm.
I
I
see.
love it.
Yeah, there's nothing I like better in nature. The trees, the plants, the animals. The cities just seem so dead at night.
You know what's funny is I can picture Sam like gripping his vest and then like shifting from heel to toe and basically rocking himself back and forth awkwardly.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Aww, we're boring Bert.
I'm sorry,
how sad.
Bert.
I can tell I'm interrupting. Well, nice talking to you anyway, Bert. I'm gonna head inside.
Have
Oh.
fun, mate.
Hey, Crimson, how's the crowd?
Hey, cowboy. Bit busy tonight, but how'd your session go?
Pretty well. We got centaurs to look forward to. Damn, they're home already.
No, I think this lady's starting to realize what she can't control, which is a lot. She's still mad as hell about it, but I think we're getting closer to acceptance.
I know how she feels, cowboy. I feel like I wasted years of my life in DC trying to make the world a better place.
Oh.
But it sounds like you are making progress to me. She's got time to make her peace. That's what Andy says about you vampires.
Yep, that's true. We can take 40 years or 400, but that's up to us.
In the meantime, I'll whip something up for a hot summer night.
What's this now?
Blood margarita. Figured a hot-blooded desperado like you could use something cold.
Wait, if you were to, I guess, slushify blood, wouldn't it, like, coagulate?
I think so, because... But I don't know, because I know she's probably mixing it with other stuff, no?
Oh, well, if you were to... I don't remember. Does adding salt to blood keep it liquefied?
I don't do a lot of blood research, so...
Well, because we haven't murdered anyone in our novels yet, so like we haven't gotten to the point of blood studies.
Ah, I see.
Well, at least I haven't. I haven't gotten to the bloody bits.
Fair.
A question for another time. But all of a sudden, my veins hurt.
Mm.
Oh, mighty kind of you, Crimson. I'll let you get back to work and take this up to my coffin for a quiet night.
Night, Sam.
Now let's see, what'll help me reflect on the night? I think there's something Omar Khayyam once wrote that I can look up. Or I could watch Buster Keaton almost get himself killed a bunch.
Buster Keaton?
Probably save.
Poetry.
Yes.
One of my transcendentalist friends told me about this one. I ain't too good with poetry, but this piece always stuck with me. The moving finger writes, and having writ, moves on. Nor all thy piety nor wit shall lure it back to cancel half a line, nor all thy tears wash a word out of it. Funny how people in far-off places and times always had some similar perspectives. Omar's right. You can't change the past. Life moves forward. I think that's enough for one night. Better get me some shut-eye. Got the feeling my work's gonna get harder before it gets easier.
My dear Samuel, greetings. How are you feeling tonight?
Ah, I
My
know.
dear Samuel. Hello.